Hi, everybody. Welcome. Happy Monday. I hope you're all doing well. Welcome to Mystical Shiz with Elissa Helfrey. That's me. Yes, I'm rebranding and I'm owning my sweary psychic title. I hope you guys are all doing well wherever you are. Let me pull you closer. If you are watching on Facebook, sorry, I was set up for the other live. I asked that you please allow Facebook to, allow StreamYard to see your Facebook comments, as that makes it a little bit easier for me to follow along in one place. I do have both going. Hi, Michael. Hi, Nanette. I see you guys down on Facebook. Hi, Jasmine. Hi. Thank you. Welcome for watching on you. Thank you for watching on YouTube. I want to say real quick, I am Elissa Helfrey. I am the Prismatic Heart Intuitive. I am a multidimensional channel, certified intuitive reader, and life coach. I'm really happy to be here today to do these fucking readings for you. It's one of those crazy dark before the full moons where the energy is just nuts, and I want to bring through and really power this energy out to you, because I really feel like this super moon, make sure I get it right. Super full moon in Sagittarius, right? Right. Not May, June. Sorry. Yes, super full moon in Sagittarius. Holy moly, Batman. But it says that this is about a great time to take a step back and see how far you've come in this life, regardless of what's going on this year. So I'm really liking the energy of this full moon this week, and I'm excited to get going. Hi, Raven. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Aaron. Oh, no worries. Thank you for being here. Hi, James. I'm so glad you guys are here. Thank you all for being here. And I love you guys. Thank you so much. Keep chatting, by the way. I love that you guys have this community here, and I want you guys to make friends and have fun and all of that. I do want to mention, though, because of that, I do lose your reading requests in the feed sometimes. So if it's been about 10 minutes, you still haven't been read, I'm hoping to get to everybody today. I've got a little bit, about an hour or so that I have to do this. So let's get right to it then. Oh, yeah. This is public, y'all. I'm doing my best to weed out all of the trolls and the phishing. But if somebody should happen to ask you to DM them because they have a message for you, please ignore them and let me know. And I will block them immediately. They are not sent by me. As you know, I do not DM you and tell you I have a message for you and that you need to pay me all this money. You can come here and get a reading for free. And if we work together, we work together. By the way, you guys, if you enjoy what you see here and are looking to work with me on a one-on-one basis, I do that. You can find all of my information in the Linktree link above, below, to the side, depending on what kind of device you're on, but it's in there. I do also do readings in Merlin's house and the Light Shine Lab. Sorry, they rebranded last year. It's going to take a mouthful to get there, but I always do this. I love working with you guys, and I hope that we can all be friends. But you guys know I'm a little sweary, so I'm finally owning that fucking title. All right. So I'm also feeling a little bit like a fairy godmother today. So bippity boppity fucking boo. How about that? Yeah. I don't know why I'm like, I'm going to grab my wand today. Bippity boppity fucking boo. How about them apples? All right, you guys, go ahead and drop those reading requests in there now. The more specific the question, the more specific the answer. If you haven't read with me before, I do not read in order. The reason I don't do that is, hi, replay watchers, I set the intention before we start any show that you hear something you need to hear, whether you're live, watching on replay, being read or not. So please keep your ears open. If it resonates and feels like it was meant for you, it was absolutely meant for you. Spirit speaks to us in many different ways, including through other people and other people's readings. So keep an ear out. If it feels like it was meant for you, put it in your pocket, because it absolutely was. All right, my friends, go ahead and drop those reading requests in there. I'm just going to say hi to everybody. Hi, Michelle. Oh, my love. Hi, I'm so glad to see you. Hi, Afia. I'm so glad you're here, baby. Girl. Right? I'm telling you, it has felt like I feel like, what the hell has this year been throwing at me? I'm there with you, my friend. Hi, Kala. Welcome so much. Thank you for being here. All right, you guys, let us get started. Hi, Nanette. Let me see. I will see what we could do. The weird thing about mediumship is I can see what we can bring through. Depends on who wants to come forward. It's never up to me. It's always up to the spirit and the power they have to be able to communicate. So let's see what we can get. All right, Nanette, take a deep breath in with me. If you've never read with me before, I'll ask you to take a deep breath. That allows me in your space. And then I will say your name 3 times, and that will call your team forward. And then they will give me the information I need. So Nanette, take a deep breath in with me. Nanette, can I have your team step forward, please? Is her mother available? Let me just feel into this. Whew, I'm getting a long line of women stacking up, actually. Hold on one sec. Wow, girl, you have got a line of like warrior women in your, and I don't know why they're not showing me your mom, but they're showing me your ancestor line right now. So I'm waiting to see if her mom will step through, but they're showing me this line of like these warrior women, these strong, like get her done, like the ones who led the charge throughout history, and like almost Joan of Arcish. It's really powerful energy that you have. You have this divine, woo, there's the chills. Okay. You have this divine feminine background that you can pull from. It is in your DNA that you have. Why won't that turn off? Sorry about that. It is in your DNA that it will be easily accessible to you to find the power within in order to do what you have to do. All you need to do is call on your ancestors. You have this long ancestral line of different types of women throughout history. So you come from a very diverse background. I'm seeing all kinds of women, all different kinds from all over the world. You've had quite a few incarnations in there as yourself. So you are in this line as well, different aspects of your soul. Is that your mother? Did your mother's name begin with a J? I'm getting like a J, a G, or a J coming through very quietly. Let me see if I can. Hold on one sec. J. I'm getting a really quiet voice. Is your mother recently passed in the last year or two? Because it feels like she's been trying to come through and communicate with you, but she's still kind of learning the ropes, so to speak. My understanding of the other side is it takes a great deal of practice and time to be able to communicate with the other side. Um, you have to go through your healing and your life review, and then it's like you become one with the universe, and then you have to learn how to focus that energy back in order to be able to come forward. But like I said, I'm getting just the J or G. That's kind of what it sounds like. It sounds like somebody's trying to talk to me, whisper from all the way down my hall. But it feels like the signal, this is weird. Okay, the signal is really weak. Can you bring that forward, please? Who? Okay, what is that? Okay, I need to learn how to turn that off. That is annoying. Sorry, guys. She did recently passed. Okay, all right. That's probably why, because I'm listening like as intently as I can and I'm trying to pull the energy towards me, but it's very, very faint. So I don't know if she's available to, like, I will be honest, I'm not the best past human medium. I'm more of a spirit guide, other dimension type medium. But it feels like she's starting to practice coming through, and it feels like she is going to be, she's giving me I'm getting September, which is really weird. Does that mean she'll be able to be more available in September? Okay. I don't know why they're giving me a date, but they said check back in September. It was somebody else saying that, not your mom. Like I said, all I hear is this faint noise in the background that sounds like somebody's just trying to come through, but it's almost like just like whispers. And it feels like this push energy, but not enough energy behind it. So check back in September about your mom. But I'm getting a message from you, from your spirit guides, about this lineage of women, and it's really important for you to hold this in your heart is what they're showing me, because you have the heart of a warrior. You have this lineage of a warrior, and there's a fear that is taking over right now. And it's, there's a lot going on. We're in this, I was just watching, I just posted on my own Facebook page, actually. There's this woman that I've started following, and I love it. They talk about the duality is ending, and we're all coming together in this ascension into one. It's going to stop being duality. It's going to become one. So it's not going to be black or white. It's just going to be one. And that, like, all these dark things are starting to come out, which is our shadow side, but those are to be witnessed and integrated. And for some reason, they're bringing me to this for you, because it feels like some things you say your mom is, oh, okay, this is what it is. You said your mom has recently passed. It's brought up a lot about mortality and fear and life. And I'm getting, did I let her down? That's not something you need to worry about, is what I'm getting. Don't worry about that. Stuff like that. That's not something you need to worry about. These dark feelings are coming up to you. You have this warrior in you. Don't be afraid to, like, they're showing me almost your heart as a piece of technology where you can, like, run the fear through and transmute it, and it comes out as power on the other side. So I'm getting, like, your heart is very, very powerful, and you have this lineage of, like, warrior women behind you. So you have this lineage of eons that you just need to tap into and really bring that forward. And then check back in September. I don't know, that's so weird that they gave me September, but check back in September. It feels like your mom's going to be practicing. Don't be surprised if they're showing me, like, you dreaming her at the end of your bed, and corner of your eyes kind of thing in your house. That's her practicing, trying to get your attention, trying to pop through. So know that she's working on it, and she's coming. So she's working as best she can, but know for the time being, your message from your guides is lose that fear, assimilate the fear. You are a warrior princess. You've just forgotten it in all the forgetting that we do as human beings coming back into this lifetime. But you come from a long line of these warrior people who can transmute this amazing fear into power. So run with that. Call on your ancestors. Very, very powerful. Thank you so much, my friend. Awesome. Thank you. Oops, let me pull you a card real quick. Wow. Those are some powerful women. Like, I just see, like, wow, I wish I could explain what I see. It's phenomenal. It's like seeing a painting of every powerful woman you can imagine, just standing in a group. It's pretty cool. Ooh, all right. So you got the balancing act card, which is number 11. So balancing act, oh, there's that duality coming in, balancing that duality, trying to become one. Yeah. It says you are calm within no matter the fluctuation of outer conditions. So remember that, my friend. Your fear is an outer condition. You are calm within. There are times when things seem a bit topsy-turvy and it feels as if you're juggling 1,000 balls in the air. Perhaps you're unsure of your footing. Now is the moment to evaluate which areas of your life need balance and then restore equilibrium. Choose harmony over discord and great success will be yours. You'll find inner stability when you choose a balanced, focused, and level path. Thank you so much, Nanette. I appreciate you being here, and check back about your mom. Check back in September. All right. Thank you, my love. James, you are standing out to me, my friend. I saw Chris. Hi, babe. Hi, Toya. Wait, where's James? I saw you had a question. There we go. Does a mystical team want to tell me about the ooh, cool question. All right, James, take a deep breath in with me. Oops, I'm still connected to Nanette. All right. Okay. All right, James, take a deep breath. James, can I have your team step forward, please? This is funny. I usually get interdimensionals for you, but I'm literally getting fairies. I'm getting, like, getting out and being one with nature is going to be really important for you this summer. Like, grounding and surrounding yourself with Gaia is really, it's like you've done all this work, this up leveling and stuff, and now it's time to ground that into your life. You've had these upgrades, these all that sacred geometry. I mean, all the up leveling. And now it's time to be able to bring that back into life. So by being part one with like go to hug a tree, walk barefoot in a field, whatever you can do, just get out, even if it's just going to a park and sitting under a tree for a minute on a bench and just breathing, like allowing Gaia to do her healing the best way she does, because she transmutes everything, but she also grounds all that information into our bodies. And we forget about that because we get so lofty up in the astral about our thoughts and feelings. And I'm an air sign, so I get you. I'm like way up here all the time, and being in our bodies is where we make the magic happen. So being able to bring all that knowledge into your body, grounding, and like just I see you sitting outside almost like cross-legged quietly, just listening and just having the healing and the grounding and the integration occur naturally, not even having to think or do it, and just be part of the Gaia. Because I just feel these fairies around you, like pulling you down. They're almost showing me like they're holding you like a balloon, like those, remember the Macy's Day Parade balloons where they're kind of tugging at then the balloon kind of drags them away, and they're showing me like pulling you excuse me, they're showing me pulling you down. So funny enough, you get a fairy card instead of your star cards. Hi Chure, hi babe. All right, get that out of my face. Get out of my face. All right, let me pull a fairy card for Mr. James. You get a fairy card. Oh, you get the friendship card. Fairies and humans alike need friends. Now is the time to seek out those who will support and encourage you on your journey to fulfill your dreams. Who can you take out into Gaia with you, my friend? Who can you go have an adventure with? That's kind of what I'm feeling. It's like an adventure for you. Do you live anywhere near the hills or the mountains? I keep getting like visuals of mountains, like mountain cabin, little like green meadow. I don't know if you have that available to you, but that's what they're showing me. It says, we all need someone we can trust to share our private thoughts with. This card tells you to reach out to old or new friends, to gather your friends around you, for there's power in numbers. Friends can offer advice that can give us hope and another point of view. Fairies too gather in groups, support each other, and there's great wisdom and comfort in doing this. Like-minded and like-hearted friends are like fairy dust shining in our darkest and lightest hours, and we are always there for each other. No matter what time, day or night it is, true friends celebrate our success and our joy, for they're truly happy when we're happy. This card is also asking if you're being a good friend. Have you neglected your friendships? Perhaps an old colleague or school friend needs you to reach out. Close your eyes and see who pops into your mind, and then get in touch with them. Perhaps give them a call or send an email just to say hi and check that they're doing okay. Friendships can last a lifetime and should be treasured. It could also be time to make new friends. So join a class, learn a new skill, or go for a walk at a popular park or attraction. By getting out and exploring, you're much more likely to meet others with similar interests than if you stay at home. You never know, you could make an FFF, fairy friend forever. Thank you, James. That's so other, like the other side, but there's your duality. You've got that duality coming in. I don't need my blanket anymore. Now I'm hot. So that's so funny. It's like night and day to you, but I'm definitely getting like, get out, get that Gaia energy, bring all of that stuff that you have been downloading for the last year or more. I think it's been at least a year, and really allow the integration, and don't push it, don't rush it, don't think it, just allow. That's the thing about Gaia, is just she is, and so she'll do without us even having to think or push or pull or anything, so just be and allow her to pull all that information down and really, really become what you have changed into, because you have changed so much since I met you. Your energy has changed so much. So I'm so grateful you're here, James. Thank you so much, my friend. Awesome. Thank you. Hi, Afia. Thank you. Of course, my friend. Let me just disconnect from James. Much love to you, James. All right, Afia, take a deep breath in with me, my friend. Afia, Afia, Afia. Can I have your team step forward, please? Ooh, what's that energy coming at me? I get like butterflies in my stomach. What is that about? Are these good butterflies or bad butterflies? It's funny, they're giving me a something I used to tell my husband all the time, which is like anxiety and excitement are the exact same emotion or the exact same feeling in our body. It's the emotion we put with it. And so they're kind of giving me good like changing any like it's funny, transmuting for you to transmuting that into everything in your life right now into good butterflies is what they're showing me. Like you have the ability to transmute your life right now. You're in this very um, pliable state energetically. You can really move things. It's going to take some time, but I am getting that you have very much. And like I've said before to people, you have possibility in your field. It's like I said, it's pliable. It's like clay right now. And you can mold it and have it become what you want. Make it into what it is that you want to see in your life, but really put a focused effort on it right now because I feel like you have um you are very much an empath and emotions are your powers. So pulling that in, using it as power to mold your ability and manifest what it is that you want to see in the world around you is so important right now. So take that empathic ability and turn it inside out and use it as a superpower. A lot of people think that being an empath is actually like a death sentence. Like you can't go out, you can't do this, you can't do that. It's actually the opposite. It's a superpower. Being an empath is the ability to feel what's going on around you instead of just walking blindly. It just takes practice learning how to block out all the noise. And I'm getting that this is like your superpower and very, very, very much something that you can fold and mold and move the energy around you. So start with your own body with really moving that like it said, like it's all about the emotion you add to it. Those butterflies can be fear, those butterflies can be happiness, excitement of newness, things like that. So they're really bringing me to the emotional quotient for you. Like use your emotions for power and moving. There's a lot of power messages today, you guys. So own that power that you have and use that empathic ability to mold your future and see what it is around you. You don't have to hide in a bubble because you're an empath. You can actually create the change that we need right now. So whatever you want to see in your world right now, make it happen. Really feel it. Feeling is the secret. Like Neville Goddard talks about, feeling is the secret. Owning it, feeling it like it's already happened. It is true. And like I said, you have that ability to change that on a dime. So really running with that, it's going to be powerful. I'm being drawn to the crystal cards for you. Let's get you a card. Hi, Marissa. Hi, Nancy. Aaron. Oh my gosh. I am so upset that they have. All right. Yeah. Aaron, I'm glad that. Did the police ever get back to you? Ooh, you got a call. Sorry. Got sidetracked. You got the petrified wood card, which is interesting. Let us see what it says. Number 43. But petrified wood is amazing stuff. It's been around forever. It's been through everything. It's been through water. It's been through so much stuff. It says patience, timelessness, patience and trust in universal timing and going with the flow. The universe has its own ideas about when and how to bring your intention into form, but we can be impatient, forgetting that time allows the universal consciousness to get all the wheels turning so that what we wish to co-create can begin to manifest. The appearance of this crystal is a reminder to trust in the timing of the universe. Good things come to those who wait. Your message right now is to be open to divine order, for you cannot control the timetable or the form in which the universe expresses your intention. Focus on the process, putting one foot in front of the other as you work at your own growth and healing, and what you need will show up in perfect timing. So that goes perfectly with your everything is malleable right now. You have the ability to mold what you want, but you have to, everything happens in divine timing. We're like, I want to see that now. I always want to see stuff yesterday. I always wanted to manifest like 3 weeks ago, and I could have used that when. But, so take that and really run with that, because I have this feeling that you've been putting something off, or putting off even dreaming or thinking a little bit. So get in there, dream, daydream, play, have fun with this. Just put out any wish that you want right now, and allow that to, and especially with summer solstice, this is a magical time. This is a magical month for us. I really feel like, even though this year has been rough on a lot of us, I feel like this is a magical month for us, and that Gaia is giving us a gift by transmuting a lot of the energy around us. So allow that and just run with it. Be who you want to be, put out what you want, and just allow it to come to you. All right, thank you, Afia. Love you, babe. All right, going up through the feed. Julie, hi. Hi, Kala. Thank you so much for being here. What are happening for me this summer? I feel I may be pregnant. Okay, I do not do pregnancy readings, just so you know. Pregnancy, legal, or somebody asked me for lottery numbers the other day. No, sorry, don't do that. But I would be happy to feel into your system and see what your guides say. Shall we, Kala? All right, take a deep breath in with me, my friend. Kala, can I have your team step forward, please? I feel that anxiety when I said that. So it's okay. Let that go. The message that's going to come through is exactly what you need to hear. Trust that. Thank you. Interesting. So I have a very old guide of yours, and I mean like old, like it's been with you for a very long time, but this is a very powerful guide for you. It feels very native, very indigenous. I'm not sure where, but a guide from the earth is really how it feels, and very quiet, but stepping forward, almost in a ritual. So they're showing me a ritual. So I don't know if this has to do with you getting pregnant or whatever, but somebody's doing some magic on you right now. Your team is holding you in this bubble. They're showing me this bubble, and like I said, this it's almost like a medicine man is performing this ritual around you, but I literally see you almost as floating inside this bubble. It could be considered a womb. That doesn't mean you're pregnant, but it means that some magic is occurring for you, and it has to do with your body. So just be aware that it's going to take some time. It really feels like this is a cocoon for you, and there is a healing that's happening. I don't want to say that yes, no, you're pregnant, because that's not the information they're giving me, but they are showing me like you in a space of healing, you in a space of being upgraded, of being cherished is really what they're giving me. They're showing me like they're doing this beautiful ritual around you, and it really feels like you're being cherished by your guides. So allow this to happen. A lot of us forget that we are cherished by our guides as well as us cherishing our guides. So it's a give and take. It's that back and forth. So allow them to give you this gift of this cocoon. They're not showing me what they're healing, because like you're curled up in the fetal position, but I see almost like the galaxy around you inside this cocoon. It's stars and nebulas, and it's almost like the entire universe is contained in this cocoon, but it's healing you at the same time. So I'm not sure what that means for your pregnancy, but I am getting that you are in a very deep state of healing right now. It is a transition that may take some time, but you will get to the other side of this, and it is going to be a difference. You are going to change, whether you're pregnant or not. There's something changing for you soon. So I want you to remember that. Like, if it may be pregnant with ideas, it could be pregnant with, fur baby. There's so many things where this pregnancy could come from. It could be a baby. It could be all of the above. But I'm just getting this time to allow your guides and allow yourself to be nurtured and cared for, because it feels like you haven't done that in a long time, which is why they've kind of cocooned you in this ceremony that they're performing around you. So please be wary that it is a time for quiet, it is a time for rest, and it is a time for really allowing the magic of the universe to do what it needs. Okay, my friend, let me pull this card for you real quick. Ooh, is that, oh no, that's too many. Okay, that's just me being sloppy. Yes, Allison, you can absolutely get a reading. If you have a question, go ahead and drop that in there now. Ooh, see, you've been feeling the world, girl. This is probably why you are in a cocoon with healing right now. You've taken on way too much. That is number 13. 13, 13. 13 is the lucky number. That is divine feminine, my friends. That is a divine feminine number. Not a scary number. It's actually Friday the 13th, divine feminine, goddess day. Empathy reminds you that you are not alone. It is a beautiful capacity to feel the connectivity all around you, giving you a profound sense of belonging, a broader experience of being part of the larger whole. That said, it can also be overwhelming, especially when you don't know where you end and the rest of the world begins. Now is the time to clear about your boundaries. Ask yourself whose energy you've tuned into, You might find it's not even yours. If you are feeling off or drained when you're with somebody, they may be siphoning your energy. In such an instance, this connection is not good for you, no matter how charismatic the person is or how attracted to them you feel. Do not mistake codependency for closeness or allow your boundaries to become too porous. Trust your instincts and take care of you. Practice saying no, avoid the temptation to turn off and go numb. Instead, be present. Somewhere in the middle of this feeling spectrum is where the magic is. You're also being asked now to be aware of how your words and actions may affect others. While it's not your job to determine how somebody will respond to you, discernment is necessary. Be firm yet kind. Keep in mind that people pleasing will not give you what you truly need. That said, your empathy is beautiful and important. It just has to be balanced in order for you to access its wonderful gifts. Today, celebrate the beauty of your sensitivity and that of others, and please allow that to continue. That healing, that ceremony that your guides are performing on you is really beautiful and necessary for a really, really long time coming. It's been a long time coming. You've needed this for a while. So you're being healed on a spiritual level by them. So thank you so much, Kala. I appreciate you being here, my friend. Julie Bassett. Woohoo! Is he? Ooh, okay. I'm totally vibing on Julie's question. Let me just get my sweaty freaking hair out of. Why am I saying freaking fucking hair? It's my fucking hair. I can fucking swear. It's my show. I'm surprised I don't get kicked off the book that is face. All right, my friend Julie Bassett, come on down. Let me finish disconnecting. Woo! All right, Julie, take a deep breath in. Let us see. Woo! I'm excited for you. All right. Julie, can I have your team step forward, please? Deep breath. Can you show me this person in her life? I get a good feeling too. I'm getting a really warm, kind person, like a good soul. You have a good picker. You may think it was broken because of the past relationship, but you're in a different space than you were now. You've been alone long enough to really hone, and that gaslighting is out of your life now. There's and you've really come into your own. So you have drawn this goodness to you. And this is just the beginning of good things to come. So I feel very good about this person. Now, one warning, guys are a little bit crazy right now. No offense, men. It has just been mental health month, or is it still male mental health month? But there's something going on in this upgrade that's going on with the 5D that is triggering a lot of people who aren't on the more spiritual path or haven't been. And so there may be a rough period of old belief systems and things coming up for him. So just be patient, just be loving, just be kind, and don't let that turn inward on yourself, because that'll just push it all away. Remember that, no matter what happens, his reaction is not to you, it's to what he has going on in his mind. Nobody's perfect. I know this all too well. Nobody's perfect. It's not going to be like we see in the fairy tale, but it can be a very soulful sharing of experience and time and energy and love. And so just keep putting that out there, that is what you want from this person. um I'm getting that he is on a spiritual path, just not as far as you. What does that mean, spirit? So he's coming along behind, he's coming up behind you, and you're going to teach him a few things, which is cool. So especially now that you're in this new relationship, he might actually listen to you. Because we all know, once you get to a certain point, their selective hearing kicks in and they don't hear shit. They don't hear anything you have to say, even if you're right. Mhm. Oh, I'm so jaded today. I'm sorry. Julie, I'm so excited for you, my friend. I'm so excited for you. So excited. Sandra Sanders. Hi, Melissa. You got the rescue card. What does that mean? Number 16, which is number 7. If you break it down, 16. All right. Oh, see, this is a good card. Okay. You are always safe and secure and free to be yourself. Asking for help isn't easy for many successful people. However, that's what you need to do now as you expand your life. If you find yourself troubled, you can expect help with whatever issue is at hand now. You need only ask, and assistance will come your way. The most important support you can expect is from spirit. Get into a right relationship with the divine, and you'll see that many conditions line up as if by magic to provide you with all the help you need. Ask and you shall receive. There is no fear. Safety is a place within. So I'm getting about the guy. It's about communication. So just be patient, ask for what you need. And, ooh, okay. Please don't take this the wrong way. They're saying that you need to definitely keep this new relationship and do things a little differently than you have in the past by actually voicing your opinions and your needs, because that is absolutely 100% valid. So don't hide. Don't put aside things for this other person, because if you are truly a partnership, it's give and take. And so, yeah, don't hide any needs that you have, because this person is here to help you on and be that other side for you, that balance. So thank you, my friend. I'm so happy for you. Shut up. Girl. All right. Are you singing? Oh, no, you're eating them all. Are you singing? Are you a singer? I did not know that. Hi, Isabella. You know what? I came all the way up here and I am so sorry. Jasmine, are you still here? You were first and I meant to get to you and then I got totally sidetracked. I'm so sorry. Please let me know if you are still here. There you are. Okay, I do see you. Thank you. Oh, good. Thank you, Julie. I'm glad. I'm glad. All right, Jasmine first. All right. There you are. I'm like, I knew I saw her first, and there you are. Poof. It's like you knew it's like you're psychic. All right, Jasmine, take a deep breath in with me, friend. Oh, I keep forgetting to disconnect. Everybody's teams are so powerful today. All right, Jasmine, take a deep breath in with me, my friend. Jasmine. Can I have your team step forward, please? Woo. All right. I've got romance is what this feels like. Speaking of I got like new, bubbly, exciting, did somebody new come into your life? It really feels like there's a newness, and it feels like my heart is like pining for someone. So it really feels like there's somebody in your life right now who is either, if this is a relationship you're in, it's going to shift to a happier time, or if this is somebody that is new, this is all new beginnings, good things. I just feel a lot of newness, and it feels very much about your heart. So if this is somebody in your life, this and things haven't been going well, or even if they are going well, they're just going to get better. They're going to work better. You've got a new change coming in. You've got newness coming into your field. You've got this, and it has to do with love. It has to do with the heart, and it really has to do with you've been open, you've opened yourself, and you allowed yourself, you put your order in, and this is the universe bringing that happiness that you ordered, with a side of fries. Fries. With a side of fries. All right, I'm gonna pull a card for you, but I got there's a newness in your field. I don't know if this is a new person, or this is an old love that is, you've got a new shift happening. Ooh, girl, look at that number. 22. That's the intention card. So what is your intention around this? No mistake. And 22 is a master number. So this is the good card. Boop, boop. Deliberate, clear intentions. The power to change your world. Ooh, with all this newness in there, girl. Your objectives will be fulfilled at this time. Inspired intentions are like magic arrows shot into the sky. The universe is bringing you a gift, showing you that you're hitting your mark. Recognize that you're not the one who has to do all the work. However, others help you co-create reality. You connect to the power of your intention, sending it out into the field, then allow for synchronicity to work its magic. Perhaps the good intentions of others will inspire you to send out beautiful ones of your own. Own the life you want to lead, and live deliberately with clarity and detachment. So, girl, what is your intention around this? You've got so much going on. That's what's going on, my friend. So I am excited to hear. Let us know, Jasmine. Thank you so much. I'm so glad you're here, babe. And thank you for always supporting me. All right, going back up to the feed. Hi, Margaret. I don't see. I just want to mention again, if you are on Facebook and have not allowed StreamYard to see your comments, please do so. We've still got a little time. If I haven't gotten to you, go ahead and drop those reading requests back in there now. Again, if you do get a reading and you enjoyed it, please leave me a review on Facebook, on my Facebook page. That would be great. All those links are in the link tree above. If you're on Facebook, you already know it. If you're on YouTube, it's in there. Thank you so much. Well, hello, human. Thank you. I love you, girl. I'm glad you're here. Did you ask for a reading, my friend? Because you had asked me where I was going to be today. I'm just looking. Hi, Bay. Chure, I definitely want to give you a reading, Dove, my love. You are very impatient, and that is okay. There you are, Andrea. Okay, let me give Chure one, and then my impatient friend Chure, and then I'll give you one next. Okay. Oh, beautiful. Where's your question? Do you have a question, Sheree? I know you're here for a reason. There we go. Just a general. Okay. All right, Trey, take a deep breath in, my friend. Trey, can I have a team step forward, please? Whew. I'm getting snake vibes. You're shedding your skin. You're removing old. You've got a lot of change happening. You're outgrowing your old life, and you're making way for the new. They're really giving me and it's not just a snake, but it's like a cobra. So it's very powerful, this intent. I don't know what the cobra represents off the top of my head, but I know that the shedding of the skin is like you coming into a new self. It's you shedding the old, releasing, transmuting the stuff that no longer serves you in order to move forward. I'm getting very powerful red color vibes around the snake as well. It feels like I want to I trying to be a totem animal. I know that's cultural appropriation or whatever. I apologize, but that's the word they're giving me. And just get this is like a totem animal for you right now to really hang on to in times of questioning and things like this. Remember this cobra, remember that strength, remember the skin, remember the shedding. You are moving up, you are moving on, you are leaving the past behind, and you're moving forward fast. And I see you just like leaving that skin behind and slithering away, like just getting the fuck out. Honestly, that's what I see. I see you getting the fuck out, starting over, and just getting your shit together and being like, all right, life, here we go again. Time to go. So hold on to that snake. Hold on to that snake. And use that energy when you're feeling down, when you're feeling scared, when you're feeling fear, because this new life that's coming for you is something you've worked really hard for. And I know that, and that I'm getting like it's coming, and I know it feels like it. Just have some patience. I know, but you are moving forward, you're doing the work. That's what the shedding of the skin is for you. This is you removing the things that don't serve you anymore and getting out of there and really finding what it is that floats your boat and lights you up. And I know that baby is, for one thing. Ain't that adorable? See, you're totally being loved, my friend. This is weird card. Cosmic womb, the divine feminine, my friend. You are being surrounded. All I see is just this beautiful light womb around this little baby. And so I feel like you are being kept in this divine feminine womb right now. You are being like grown into this new life that you are going to be experiencing. So you are just in gestation, my friend. It says creativity and the divine feminine. There you go. You can't even really see it, but can you? No, sorry, bad lighting. The cosmic womb is a reminder that you're undergoing a beautiful process of birthing a new self into being. You don't know who or what it is yet, but you know it's full of life and love and passion and spirit. It's the perfect expression of you, imbued with love incarnate and ignited by the vital spark received from the divine. Excuse me. If you have had a difficult time in recent memory, feeling dry and stagnant or lost and unsupported, this is changing right now. You will feel newly inspired as so many ideas beckon for your attention. Know that you're safe to explore the expression of your rejuvenated creativity, releasing all judgment as your curiosity is piqued. Weren't we just talking about that creativity, you and I, my friend? You're in the most fertile cycle of your life now, intuitively keen, with heart wide open, mindful that each step in the direction of your dreams and desires is effortlessly supported by all the divine helpers in the unseen realms. This is the Shaman's Dream Oracle. If you want to check out the card, it's really pretty. It's just hard to see. It's you can actually look at all the cards for this one on hayhouse.com. They have if you have an iPhone or an iPad, or iPhone or iPad. Thank you, beautiful. I appreciate you being here. That's so cool. Girl, you got some power behind you right now. So call on that snake. I'm a snake. What is that? It's a TikTok. I'm a slippery snake. I'm a snake. All right, girl. Where did she go? Do 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 do. I'm looking for Andrea. Andrea, where are you? There you are. Oh, good. There you are. Yes. Okay. Yes. All right, Andrea, take a deep breath in with me, my friend. Let us call your team. Yeah. Andrea, can I have your team step forward, please? Wow, you've got a lot of newness in your field too. Wow, you have shifted something big. It feels like there is your energy is lighter. It feels less dense. it feels like you've released something that you had carried almost like a backpack full of rocks is how they show it to me. And you guys have heard me talk about that. It's like, drop the rock, put the backpack down. Those aren't your rocks. It's like you finally, you let it go, and now the universe is running at you, and they're bringing new things to you. And so be prepared for new things to come in, things you didn't expect. Like, I don't know what decision you made, girl, but you changed something on a dime, and it really feels like it shifted your life in a whole new direction. So just be prepared, because when we make that intention that, all right, I'm changing, change comes. But this is good change, and it's new change, and it's good for you. And even though it may seem difficult or hard at times, it is going to be the best thing for you. Whatever that decision was that you changed, you know what I'm talking about. You put the backpack full of rocks down, and you decided to head off in another direction. And so that is what you had to do. You had to find, you were at a fork in the road, and you had to choose a path. And so you've chosen the one that is bringing you the most light at this time. So be very, very proud of yourself that you've made this decision and made that work, because it wasn't easy what you've done, what you've gone through, what you've experienced. So putting that down was difficult, because it's cutting off a part of you. It's cutting off an old belief system, and those are really difficult to unhook from ourselves. It really takes a lot of time and effort to really bring that system and release it. Now, I will warn you, those triggers are still in there. It may come back around, but remember, we do not come back. We're not going in a circle. We're actually going in a spiral. So every time you're just moving forward, something may come back, and it may hit you again. Like if you're here right now, then it comes back, and then you get triggered again. But remember, you're ahead of it. You're already away from it. And although it may rear its ugly head again, it doesn't have the power over you that it used to. So remember that. It doesn't hold the power that it used to. So don't allow it to take you down. Even though the old belief system and the old tapes show up, don't allow it to take you down, because you're already ahead of that. You're already ahead of that, and you've released it, and it's just reminding you what you don't want. All right? That's cool. Very cool. What card? The map card. Map card for you as well, my friend. All right. Oh, yay. You've got new hope today, Andrea. That is amazing news. Amazing news. That's great. Ooh, and you got the wishing well card. Yes. Number 48, which breaks down to 12, which breaks down to 3. I can't, it's so funny when I do these. I can't remember anything I've learned as a human. It just kind of disappears. So I don't remember what the numbers mean. All right, we've got the wishing well card. Desired is the sacred impulse for life. Feel it, but let go of all the attachment of ownership. All right. Desire is the most important impulse for creating life. Now you're seeing the relationship between desire and inspiration, and sensing that moment of truth when you feel the inception of new life. It is an aha moment when everything makes sense. Perhaps you recognize a soulmate, or are conceiving a baby, or an idea, or a new life. The wishing well card awakens you to the presence of unforeseen forces that enable new beginnings. Divine intelligence activates the field of possibilities where new life is co-created in a magical way. Neither you nor anyone else can know how or why this happens. It just does. To that end, you can't control the process of growth. Rather, you must step aside to be a channel for higher forces and relinquish any attachment to how this new creation should appear or when. Form your intention and take action by dropping the coin into the wishing well, and then trust in spirit. Prepare to be amazed. You've got good things coming, my friend. 3 is your number. There you go. Yay! All right, Andrea, thank you so much for being here, and congratulations, babe. Congratulations. Hi, Nancy. Thank you so much for being here. Absolutely. Go ahead and take a deep breath in with me, my friend. All right, Nancy. Can I have your team step forward, please? Ooh, what was that? I got massive chills. Okay. They're taking me on a little journey. I feel like I'm floating in space, honestly. I feel like I'm floating through a nebula. It's really odd. What are you showing me the space for? Sorry, cat hair. Get a little sip of water. What is they're giving me a tour of space, but I'm trying to figure. Can you tell me why you're showing me the Milky Way or our galaxy, please? You have very you have a few different star beings in your energy field right now. I don't know if you've worked with star beings before. Um, Andromedan, Orion, and what was that? I think I heard Placidus. I don't know what that is. I don't know if that's a star or a system or what that is, but it's new. I'm going to have to look that up now. See what that is. That's what it sounded like. Doesn't mean that's exactly. Sometimes the communication with star beings can be a little off. Andromedans are very quiet. Orions are actually kind of. I have a lot of Orion in me. Very funny, kind of foot in the mouth people sometimes. But the other one is very quiet as well. It doesn't feel like a big star system, but I don't know if you've worked or you've looked into being a star seed or what a star seed means. It's kind of a weird concept, but as someone who works in this field, I know I've seen crazier shit. um Oh my gosh, she said they dropped you off. Ah, that's so funny. Okay, so you are familiar with the. Okay, so I'm getting like these multiple beings are working with you right now. So being open and bringing them into meditation, they just be wary that star beings sometimes can be exhausting. They don't know what it's like to have a human body. They come from a light being and they can be a little pushy. A lot of times they work with us at night because it's easier to get and work with us when we're asleep because our logical mind gets out of the way. So be sure I feel like you're being downloaded with something. It's very peaceful though. It's like I don't think you're going to lose a lot of sleep, but when I work with like the Andromedan or not the Andromedans, excuse me, the Arcturians, I get tired. Pleiadians, I'm tired. There's a lot of high energy when I wake up in the morning, but this feels like it's a much more peaceful. These races are much more peaceful, and but be sure to stand your ground when you work with them. You know, it's funny because this feels like it's new, which is why they're giving me this information from you. But be like, hey, I need to sleep. You guys need to come back tomorrow. But I really feel like you're getting stuff. So write it down in your journal things that you dream about, things that you daydream, things that pop in your head. And if you can keep like I have a day one app on my phone that I love because it's just a journal and all I do is like the minute we all have our phones on us now. When do we have a pen and a journal on us? But we usually always have our phones on us. So I always have the journal, but you're going to start seeing the dots connect to where these are coming from. But I definitely get that your mom was not wrong. They did drop you off into her womb, that is. But so yeah, don't be sure to allow them into your field, but you are still in control of your life. You are in control. It's fun to have them visit us and get all that information, but be sure to put yourself first as a human. You still have to sleep, you still have to eat, you still have to drink, all that, and they don't get that. So if they come to you in the middle of the night and they're like, knock, knock, ready? And you're tired, be like, no, thank you. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye. I love you. So I'm definitely getting so many different downloads for you. So it's going to be interesting what you're going to start putting these dots together and getting information from them. And I'm interested. God, Placidus? Is that a star system? I'm going to have to look that up now. That's just driving me crazy. All right. Ooh. Oh, beautiful. All right. So to me, this card kind of says why I'm getting like beautiful, like calming things. It's called the New Earth card. It says, this is from the Starseed Oracle. It's happening. Keep holding the vision. So to me, what this card is saying is like, you are one of the vision holders. There's many different roles that we all come in as starseeds come into, some of us are, oh, what was it? I learned about this in the Akashic records. There we go. A new earth. I'll just read the card for you. Sorry. It says, don't give up now. You're closer than you think. I know it's hard to hold the frequency of a new age when it feels as if so much is crumbling and so many are losing faith. This is your sign that you're facing the right direction. You have a great gift in being able to see the potential of things before they exist. Tend to the new seeds, dream them into existence. Don't lose faith now. Keep your focus fixed. Planting new seeds and bringing about a shift of the ages is no mean feat. It requires extreme trust and a radical vision. If you pull this card, it's a reminder to have faith. You chose to be here to be part of this global shift, whether you're bringing it about through prayer and meditation or through working on a new project, job, or creation. Keep going. It's happening. Don't give up now. The world needs more dreamers like you, more people with hope in their hearts. The road ahead may not be plain sailing. Ushering in a new age is sometime in times of change never is. You're being encouraged to remember that what you've been working toward for so long is almost here. Don't question yourself now. Don't waver. Dig your devotion deep for it. If you do, in the not too distant future, you'll be able to sit back and watch all that you've so carefully planted, nurtured, grow, and bloom. Planted and nurtured, grow, and bloom. It's possible. Keep focusing on your dreams. You're closer than you think. So that is why I got like these really gentle vibes from these beings where you're like you're more on the soft holding space through meditation and prayer side of bringing in the new earth, and not that in your face kind of people. But I'm definitely getting a lot. So you've got new ideas, new creative endeavors coming in. So make sure to keep notes. Make sure to keep notes, because that's the only way you can really put them together. So Nancy, thank you so much, and have fun. That's exciting. Woo! All right. Oh my gosh, James, I just saw this. So you've been seeing sparkles in the grass? Fairies. Yes, I live in Fairy Central. I see them all the time. They're so cute. All right, going back through the feed. Boop, boop. All right. I don't think it was the Pleiadians. I think it's something that I've never heard of. It's a different galaxy, I think. Hi, Kathy. Is that where I'm getting it? Something to do with the birth chart? Placid? It sounds something like that. I know what you're talking about. The Placidus system for the astrology. There's astrology. Outer space. That makes sense. It's got to be in there. It's got to be in there. Is it 403? Thank you, my friend. All right, here we go. I'm going to pick one more person. Hi, Randy. Hi, Michael. Let me see. Where was that? Oh, thank you. Maybe later. Hi, Maria. I would love to give you a reading. There you are. All right, my friend. I've been meaning to do this for a while. We keep missing each other. I get to the end and I'm like, oh my God, I ran out of time. I'm so glad I saw your face. All right, Maria, take a deep breath in with me, my friend. Maria, can I have your team step forward, please? I've got so much joy around you right now. There's something or someone else in your field that is just this big ball of joy to you. And I feel this, there's this connection between you and this being. I can't tell if it's a person or an animal, but I have this it's like your other half, your soulmate, but it's not like a lover or a romantic partnership. This is interesting. What is the message here? Spirit, please. Oh, it's your dog. Okay, come in. Okay, thank you. Ooh, I'm reading animals now. Here we go. Okay, so I'm getting, that's right. Okay. That's who's coming in. It's your husky. Okay. Hi, baby. Hi, baby. So it feels like a she. Is it a she? I'm getting she, but I could be wrong. But loves to sing with you and has a really funny sense of humor. And your dog is saying that you get her jokes. So this your dog feels like she's kind of a prankster and a practical joker, and she plays pranks on you, but I'm getting just all this love from this animal coming towards you, like this thank you, this opening of heart and soul, and sharing this life with this beautiful creature. And I'm just getting like so happy. I just it feels like a little puppy running around at my feet, and just so much love. But she says, thank you for singing with me. Thank you for laughing with me. And thank you for loving me and always being at my side. Even though she's at your side is kind of what she's showing me. Like she feels like it doesn't feel like an owner pet relationship. It feels more like a mother-daughter relationship. And it's really adorable. But just know this beautiful animal is coming in through me today to let you know that she sees all that you do for her, and she very much feels like um she wants to reciprocate it as much as possible. So she gives you this unconditional love all the time. But she says you play along with her, you sing with her, you laugh with her, you joke with her. And so she's very excited to be with you right now, and very happy to share your life. So if you're feeling down or lonely or any of that, this dog is coming forward to remind you that I'm right here. Whatever's going on, I love you and thank you. And that's such a beautiful thing that this dog is coming forward. I don't read animals a lot, but she's literally next to you. Oh my God, shut up. Okay. Oh, you love her like your child. Okay, that explains it. Because this dog is coming in almost like a kid, but I can tell it's an animal because of what they're showing me. Loves you so much and wants you to know that it is all. She's so thankful for everything you do for her, and she wants to return that tenfold. So, and she will too. She will. Oh, that's so cute. That's so cute. What's the indecision card? Okay, is this right? Why does this have to do with her dog? Okay, this doesn't have to do with your dog, but this has to do with something else. So you got the indecision card. So there's something you've been thinking about that you haven't been able to wrap your mind around, or are you're making decision not to make a decision? Does that make sense? Okay. This card marks the presence of two or more possible choices in your life. It shows you anxiously looking at two roads, wondering which would be the better choice. Yet, you are standing still, feeling confused by the up and down emotions of your present indecision. You could spend days, months, or even years in the back and forth energy, all the while feeling your focus and your life force energy draining away. This indecision creates a paralysis of will, one that can keep you stuck while you're waiting to be certain about the results of your choice. It's time to let go of the analysis and self doubt that have been keeping you stuck. Meditate on your options and see where your spirit guides you. Consider which direction resonates with you most, both in the process and in the goal. Follow your heart and make the honoring choice. So sometimes, you guys, the cards don't always match the reading, but there's a message in there for you. So put it in your pocket. If it doesn't resonate now, that means that it will resonate later on. And this is kind of a not warning, but like a hey, pay attention. Hey, pay attention. All right, you guys, it is 4:08. I'm going to pull a group card here, which let's pull a moonology card. Let's pull a manifestation card since it is the full moon coming up. Let's see, it's going to be at 4 o'clock, 4:15 Pacific, I think, this coming morning. It'll be bright and early, so y'all keep your pants on. It's a full moon again, and it's a super full moon. And isn't a super strawberry full moon and all that? Ooh, Okay. All right, you guys, thank you again so much. If you enjoyed my time here and can help me keep continuing to do these freebies, you could buy me a coffee. If you got a reading and enjoyed it, you could always leave me a review on my Facebook page. And if you want to book a reading, I of course do those as well. If you'd like to unpack something we opened here, or if you have any questions, you can find all that on my link tree above. It is also elissahelfrey.com. All right, my friends. So we got the full moon and Scorpio card. Breathe through the tension. All right. Look at that scorpion in there. Yeah. So breathing through the tension. This is our group card. Full moon in Scorpio. Where are you? Full. Not last quarter. Full. There we go. All right. It says there's a strong sexual energy around you now. Brown chicka wow wow. The good news is that sexual energy is very creative. After all, it leads to an act that creates humans. A tense situation could be about to boil over, so go carefully. Time spent outdoors will help you to calm your emotions as well as increasing your general well being. You need to find balance between your emotions and your sensual side. Don't deny this part of yourself. Use the energy to create what you want. So balance your ability to caress with your needs to be caressed, it says. When we're emotionally overheated, we end up focusing on what we don't want rather than on what we do want. Bear this in mind now and breathe. All right, my friends. So breathe through this full moon. Everything gonna be fine, my friends. Everything is gonna be okay. You are wonderful and you are magical, and don't forget that. Okay, I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for being here and always supporting me. I will catch you guys next week. I hope you have a wonderful week. Happy full moon, and I will see you guys soon. Have a wonderful week. Bye.